Subscribe and download over 1 million code snippet including this tutorial from codegive.com, link in the description below. In Python, the for loop is a powerful construct that allows you to iterate over a sequence of elements, such as a list, tuple, or string. While iterating, you may need to access the index of each element and perform some operations. In this tutorial, we'll explore how to increment the loop index and provide code examples for better understanding. The basic syntax of a for loop in Python is as follows. Now, let's look at how we can increment the loop index to access both the element and its corresponding index. The range function is commonly used to generate a sequence of numbers, and it's often combined with the len function to iterate over the indices of a sequence. In this example, range, len, fruits, generates a sequence of indices from 0 to len, fruits, 1. The loop iterates over these indices, and fruits I is used to access the corresponding element. The enumerate function is another elegant way to iterate over both the index and the element directly. The enumerate function returns pairs of index and element, simplifying the code and making it more readable. If you need a custom increment for the loop index, you can use the range function with a specified start, stop, and step. In this example, the loop index is incremented by 2 on each iteration, skipping every second element. In this tutorial, we've explored different ways to increment the loop index in a for loop in Python. Whether using range, enumerate, or a custom increment, you can choose the approach that best suits your needs. Practice these examples and experiment with your own scenarios to become more comfortable with Python's for loop and index manipulation. ChatGPT. Title: Python for loop index increment, a comprehensive tutorial with code examples. Introduction. The Python programming language provides a versatile and powerful for loop that allows you to iterate over elements in a sequence. In this tutorial, we'll explore how to use the for loop and increment the loop index as we iterate through a range of values or elements in an iterable. Basic for loop syntax. The basic syntax of a for loop in Python is as follows. In the above syntax. Incrementing the loop index. To increment the loop index explicitly, we can use the range function combined with the len function. The range function generates a sequence of numbers, and the len function provides the length of the iterable. In the example above, range, len, my_list, generates indices from 0 to len, my_list, 1, allowing us to access each element in the list using the loop index I. Using enumerate, for index and element. Python provides the enumerate function, which simplifies the process of iterating over both the index and the elements of an iterable. In this example, enumerate returns tuples containing both the index and the corresponding element during each iteration. Custom index increment. If you need a custom increment for the loop index, you can achieve this by using the range function with a specified start, stop, and step value. In the example above, the loop index I starts at 0, stops before reaching 10, and increments by 2 in each iteration. Conclusion. Python's for loop provides various ways to iterate over sequences while incrementing the loop index. Whether you use the standard range function or the enumerate function, understanding these techniques allows you to efficiently navigate and manipulate data within loops. ChatGPT.